I don't need an intro. We're going straight into 2K. So now that OG Anunoby's been traded from the Toronto Raptors, the Raptors are presumably going to be trading Pascal Siakam here. The question is, where does he go? You know, he is a valuable player. He's an all-star level player. He can help out a lot of teams. So I figured, let's execute 3 of these trades and see which one goes the best. Alrighty, so I was looking around the internet and stuff, and there's kind of 3 teams that I think that Pascal Siakam makes the most sense going to, and the first one we're going to look at is the Pacers here. As far as like what we do to get Pascal Siakam over there, I think this is kind of what it looks like. You can at me if you want to. These are partially found on the internet. Some of these are partially my idea as well, but the idea centers around Buddy Hield 1 for money purposes. You get a younger guy like Obi Toppin and a younger guy like Jalen Smith who have shown a little bit of promise, and then you get a first round pick, right? That's what you're getting for Siakam at this point after what we saw OG Anunoby go for. So we're going to push this trade through, and we're going to watch the Pacers for the rest of this season now, who are currently in the 5 seed, but now they're working with an Pascal Siakam at the 4, which is a big improvement because the power forward was probably their weakest position. They obviously drafted one in Jarris Walker, but he hasn't gotten a ton of burn this year. Now you've got a front court of Siakam and Miles Turner, which is kind of interesting to pair with Tyrese Halliburton's at 94 in 2K right now. I'm not saying that Halliburton's not playing like possibly some of the best point guard minutes in the NBA or anything. Like, that's cool to see. Happy for him. Truly happy for him. But yeah, let's see how this team performs. Oh, I figured I'd also note we're going to be watching the Raptors to see how they do with these trades as well, and they're currently just not even in the picture at the moment, and they've thrown Obi Toppin into their starting lineup, which makes a lot of sense. I also have just like CPU trades on to see if anybody else decides to do anything, but yeah, I'll see you at the trade deadline. Alrighty, so we're at the trade deadline here, and it looks like the Raptors have only won, like 4 games since the trade, something like that. Yep, that looks to be about true. So yeah, that trade's not working out too well for them, but that's what you figure, right? Like, you're not going to get a return that's going to help you win right away. How are the Pacers doing? The Pacers have fallen a little bit. They're almost down to 500. Let's go take a look at some stats for old Siakam here since he joined the team and kind of just look at his last 10 games. Doesn't look like he's been featured like too much since joining the team, which is interesting. I only see like 1 game where he's really scoring like above 20 points in the recent stretch. So maybe not a great fit so far. Who knows? But anyway, we're going to keep simming through the rest of the season to see where they end up. If y'all were curious, both Halliburton and Siakam make the All-Star team. So that's 2 All-Stars on this team, just for reference as we continue to simulate through the season. Alrighty, end of the season here for the Pacers. Luka MVP, Wembanyama, Russell Westbrook, right? I mean, we see this all the time. Wembanyama, Jalen Johnson, most improved, could win it in real life. Been awesome to watch him play. Clutch player of the year, Steph Curry, OKC. Yep, that sounds about right. Anybody from the Pacers? Tyrese Halliburton, 2nd team. Let's keep that in mind too. They had 2 All-Stars. Anybody else? Nope, doesn't look like it. And where did the Pacers finish? Oh my goodness. Fell to the 7th seed. So since trading for Pascal Siakam, they have dropped 2 spots in the standings and now are forced to play in the play-in games against Atlanta. Let's see. Yeah, I always simulate these. Has Atlanta made any interesting moves? No, it's looking like pretty much the same team there. Anybody else interesting that I should look at? They have Isaiah Joe now. That's interesting. I don't think Patty Mills was on this team before. They got Misic too. Interesting. I wonder what they traded. But anyway, let's simulate this game and oh, okay, they won. So they're just through. Okay, that's fine. They're in. They got Boston now. Did Boston pick up anybody? They still got Holiday there. That makes sense. Andre Drummond is on the team now. That's someone that they should trade for in real life. That just makes a ton of sense for them. Otherwise, am I missing anybody? I don't know. I wonder what they traded to get Drummond. It doesn't tell us how Andre Drummond got to the Celtics. They traded Peyton Pritchard to. Can I just not see it on this trade? Maybe that must be the case. They must have just tossed Pritchard for him. But okay, weird, very weird. But all right, let's start simulating through these games. We'll simcast any elimination game, simulate through game. All right, we got 1-1. Let's take a look. How's Siakam doing? Because I'd have a hard time believing that anybody's going to beat these Celtics. Pacers, Siakam, 20 and 12. They're using him as a playmaker, and Halliburton had 9 assists. He went 0 for 6 from 3, though. What is his three-point rating? It can't be that good. Oh, yeah, no, you don't need to be taking those shots, big dog. That's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. But they take game 3? Oh, don't give him a lead like this. What happened in game 3? Siakam went off. I thought I was going to have to talk about this game. This was a 1-point game, or this trade, and be like, Indiana fans, y'all don't want Siakam. But let's see here. 19, 10, and 6, 3 steals, 3 blocks? Oh, hold up. Y'all might be goated. Y'all might be goated. Oh, y'all might be goated. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right, what do we got here, Indiana? Was the Siakam trade worth it? Would you have rather have had Buddy Hield to pair with Halliburton to get the shots up? Ooh, 5-point game. We're jumping in. We're watching this. We're watching this. All righty, y'all. Here we are. Controllers are down. We're going. Where is Tyrese Halliburton? He's sitting in the corner. Siakam's got the ball. Let me get some stats on the screen. I can't get stats on the screen. Okay, fair enough. Siakam to the rack. Takes a bad shot. Porzingis with the rebound. All right, where are we? They got Lamar Stevens in the game right now, too. What's going on? I can't say I understand this decision here by Boston. But looks like Jason Tatum coming around. They don't come up on him, and he gets the. I thought his foot was on the line there, but oh man, y'all, if y'all are Raptors fans too, like I want y'all to let me know, like what would we think of a trade like this? I know it's not ideal. I know you'd probably want something more or whatever, but it's not an easy trade to figure out moving Siakam. Pacers back with the ball here. It looks like we're trying to get the ball to Siakam again to start the possession. Could have probably blown by Al Horford there. They're going with the 4-5 pick and roll. And Siakam's just going to get right by and get the lay. Oh, Siakam. Oh, I'm glad that he's the one taking charge in this game right now, man. That's awesome to see. He got traded to Indiana, so this is still my team. This is still my team. Halliburton hasn't even touched the basketball yet. Halliburton's an all NBA second-team player in this universe. What do we got? Drew going with Jaylen Brown. They got some defense out there with Bruce, but a bad closeout by the young Mathurin. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Get the ball to Spicy P. Just feed Spicy P. He wants the basketball. Oh, what is he doing? They were playing him out of an Iverson action here. Siakam is spacing. That doesn't make a ton of sense. Drew Holiday, one of the best perimeter defenders out there. We're doing street ball moves. Can't get anything. Somebody find Siakam. Oh, Bruce Brown's about to chuck. Oh, Lord. 4-point game. Still plenty of time for Boston to come back in this one. And this is game 7. It's win or go home, as it says on the screen there. All right. Horford with the ball. He's looking for a Brown 3. He got it. Oh, my goodness. 1-point game. 1-point game. You got to put the ball in Siakam's hands. He's got Horford on him. Horford can't guard him out on the perimeter. Oh, they're running the same play. They're running the same play. It didn't work last time. You got to cut hard. But they got Turner. What is Porzingis doing? Oh, they need a timeout. They need to talk that over. That's some of the worst pick-and-roll coverage I've ever seen. Boston is not happy. Oh, my goodness. Bill Russell is turning over somewhere right now. Alrighty. Boston needs a 3. Did they put in anybody for defensive purposes? Doesn't look like it. Jaylen Brown was butt naked out there, and Horford didn't want to pass him the ball. Al Horford's ruined a couple simulations that we've done on this channel before. Oh, they left him. Oh my goodness. Y'all can't guard a soul out here. Y'all can't guard a soul. You leave Zingy open, man. That shit's going in. And I'm telling y'all, this better touch Porzingis, Siakam's hands, because like, as great as Halliburton is, he's got Drew Holiday in front of him. There's a big difference here, but Halliburton's going to try to do it himself. I stand corrected. That's why he's all NBA second team. He's goated. Shout out the Wisconsin kid, Halliburton. Oh my goodness. So now you presume that the ball is going to be in Jason Tatum's hands, coming back the other way. And I think Mathurin's guarding him. Yeah, I mean, would you rather have Bruce on him? Probably, honestly. I'd probably rather have Bruce on him because Brown doesn't put the ball on the floor quite as well. What are we going to here? What are we going to? The Porzingis Tatum pick and roll. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh, kind of a carry? Taking the shot? No good. Pass the ball to someone else to hit the free throws. Oh, y'all, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think the Pacers are making an upset. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of figured that these boys were just gonna get bounced right away. That I should have made like a prediction to start this at the beginning. I thought they was just gonna get bounced. Oh man, they're gonna pull this out and upset Boston. Oh, I know Boston fans heated right now. Drew, nope. On to the second round for Indiana. Man. Alrighty, looks like Cleveland is going to be the opponent in the second round. Same starting five, six-man, seventh man. There's Tristan Thompson. Shake Milton on the team now. Okay, interesting, interesting. Nothing that we haven't seen before. Let's simulate through. Cleveland takes game one, and Indiana takes game two. How has Siakam been doing in these games? Siakam, oh my goodness. What a low-scoring first game. I guess that makes sense with all the rim defense they have, and the Pacers at this point, especially without Buddy Hield, don't have much to attack the rim with. Aaron Nesmith, oh no, and Siakam's been ass this series. He can't get by Mobley. He might not be able to get by Mobley. Let's simulate through two more. Tied 2-2 still. Let me see games 3 and 4. Halliburton and Siakam. There it is. We knew the duo was going to show up. And how about this? I stand corrected. My bad, Siakam. It's every time I want to talk down to this team, they go and prove me wrong. Simulate through the game. Oh lordy, I clicked the wrong thing before. Now we in Simcast. All right, let's see it. Indiana comes out hot. Cleveland hasn't even had the lead yet, but they're oh my bad. Oh my bad. Where are we going? Where are we going? 4-point game. Less than a minute. No. What happened? Oh, I should have jumped in. What happened? Oh my God. Box score. Give me a box score. Somebody. This was game 5. What happened? Halliburton. Where is Siakam? Siakam kind of did his thing. Still took too many threes. Game 6. What happened here? Siakam led in scoring. They can't find a 20-point score to save their lives right now. All right. Game 7 it is. Game 7. This is already taking a lot longer than I thought. I kind of figured they'd just be dead by now. Cleveland's out early. Oh, this might be at Indiana. Yeah. Nope. Luck has ran out. The luck has officially run out. Y'all are getting ran out the gym. Absolutely ran. And by the way, the Raptors didn't do anything, to nobody's surprise. So, we traded him to the Pacers. Went out in game 7 of the second round. Is that worth it to y'all? Y'all let me know. Alrighty, y'all, so we're back now with the second team, which, funny enough, was the team we played in the East in the play-in with the Pacers. We're going to move Siakam to the Hawks now and see what we can't figure out for that trade. Alrighty, y'all, so this is the trade that we cooked up from me looking on the internet a little bit and also just kind of figuring out what I think would make some sense. So here's the idea. So he's going to Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter's on the way back. DeAndre Hunter, one is like a salary cap filler. I know that they have Barnes and Barrett and everything, but, you know, you're just collecting assets at this point if you're Toronto. I actually would love to see DeAndre Hunter on a team where he gets up a few more shots, so I'd be curious to see how this goes. You also get AJ Griffin, who's shown some things at times as well. That's the best way I can describe him. Younger player, you get Patty Mills for salary purposes, and you get Sacramento's lottery-protected first-round pick this year, which most likely will convey because the Kings will probably be in the playoffs. So let's make this trade go through and see what the team looks like. So this is interesting now. So now you've got a really, elite starting lineup. Defensively, you're not, too bad either, and you got guys like, we want Capella starting. So you still got Capella and Okongwu as 2 solid centers. You got Jalen Johnson that comes off the bench now. You got Sadiq. I'll probably move him over to the small forward, and we'll work with this lineup a little bit to get some more guards in there. Alrighty, so after moving things around a little bit, the lineup actually looks a little bit different. Sadiq Bey is now in the starting lineup with Bogdanovich coming off the bench. We're going to switch these guys around a little bit. I also went and picked up Jalen Noel because they had an open roster spot, and so I figured they'll go pick somebody up to play some minutes. And you know what? Let's switch this to a 9-man rotation. I think that looks just a little bit better. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. All right. Let's see what these boys can do. I almost forgot to mention again. So this one, the Hawks are actually starting outside of the playoffs, looking in their 15-20 at the moment. The Raptors are in the same position that you already saw. So we'll see you after the trade deadline. Alrighty, so we're at the trade deadline now for Atlanta, and let's see where they're at. Still not playing well. So it's something with this core, man. Something with this core doesn't win basketball games because you can't get many more 80 overalls on a team, man. Like, this is a good basketball team. It's just something about this core doesn't really seem to be clicking. Looks like the Raptors aren't doing much better. They're actually better than Atlanta. So, hey, props to them, man. I want to go look at some stats actually. Like, how are people doing in the per game here? DeAndre Hunter not playing horribly. How has he been the past like couple games for them? You know, he has some good performances here or there. He's not asked to do a ton on this team. If we go to Atlanta, then it's, I mean, Trae Young and Siakam are doing their thing. Like, they've got their three dudes. It's just not translating. Let's see if it changes by the end of the year. Another quick note, in this reality, Trae Young made the all-star team, but no Siakam in sight, so just Trae. Alrighty, into the season now for the Hawks. Luka again, Wemby again, Chris Paul, Sixth Man of the Year, Wembanyama, Kobe White, Tyrese Maxey, looks like Malone, and OKC people again. Yep, that sounds about right. Anybody here from Atlanta? Trae Young, also on second team again, and there's Halliburton again, so that's kind of cool. Anybody else from Atlanta make anything? Nope, doesn't look like that's the case. And did Atlanta squeak? Atlanta's the 9 seed. Toronto's above them, and there's Indiana again. Looks like Indiana ended up in the same place with or without Siakam, interestingly enough. So, you know what? We're going to simulate through this game, and they live to see another day, and they play Toronto. How ironic. So here's that team. RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes. There's DeAndre Hunter off the bench. Did they pick up anybody else? No, doesn't really look like it. They just got them dudes. All right, y'all. They better win this one. This would be so embarrassing. This would be, oh, that's the Raptors. Oh, okay. They won. Okay. And here's Cleveland again. Did Cleveland pick up anybody, or is this the team that's just going to always knock out Pascal Siakam? Is this what do they call it in Marvel, a canon event? Like, it just has to happen? No. Atlanta wins game 1. All right, there we go. How's Siakam doing in these games? In game 1, Siakam's that dude, man. He's hooping in the playoffs. Let's go to game 2. Siakam's not hooping. He's either hooping or he's straight up buns. That's what we've learned so far. Let's simulate another one. They take that one too. What's happening? Help me understand. Like, Siakam again in really nice game. Shout out Trae Young. And then what happened in, let's go to the next game. Hawks and Siakam again, just kind of doing whatever, I guess. Fair enough. Hey, take out Cleveland then. Why don't we? Nope, it's not done yet. Good Lord. Why do I have to do this always? Why do I have to watch this? I hope Cleveland wins. I hope they do. Atlanta's got a firm lead. Not anymore. Nope. It's a canon event, y'all. Cleveland takes him out. All right, Atlanta, your season isn't salvageable, at least not by trading Pascal Siakam. So let's move on to the last one. Alrighty, y'all, heading out to the West. Now, shout out Dante Exum for being a 78 overall, by the way. Let's trade him to Dallas, man. Let's get Dallas some defensive help and a third star around Kyrie and Luka. Alrighty, y'all. So there's certainly a structure to making this trade happen at this point. That's what we're seeing. So the Dallas Mavericks in this one are giving away probably their third best player in Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, he's a hell of a player, like in real life. I mean, he gets you 17 points a game. It's something to make salary work, right? You get Jaden Hardy, someone that you can try to build around. There is a lot of potential there. There's a ton of skill in his game, so they get to develop another guard. They don't have a ton of guards over there in Toronto. Rashawn Holmes goes over because there's a year left in his contract and salary cap filler, and you get your first round pick. And you no longer have to just lose Siakam for nothing. So this is what it's looking like. It's another risk that Dallas takes on for another straight year after they did Kyrie. So let's see what happens when we make this move. So this is a big improvement for this team because obviously you traded two players in Holmes and Hardy that weren't getting a ton of burn. You lost out on Tim Hardaway Jr., but Siakam is an obvious improvement. So it's an immediate improvement to the team, right? Just looking at it. You got an okay bench then. You got Exum, who's been playing really nice for them this year. Grant Williams, who's been playing nice. He moves to the bench now because Siakam's on the team. You got Dwight Powell, who's serviceable. Derrick Jones Jr. can do some things. You know, this team could probably use making another trade, maybe something in the buyout market. That's not what we're here to explore right now. We want to see just with this how Siakam can do. Right now, they are the 7th seed, 20-15. So let's see what having Siakam does. All right, we've reached the trade deadline, and this team has been winning some games, moved up 2 spots. They're up to the 5 seed. So as of right now, the trade looks like it's working out. Like, let's go take a look at it. Yeah, you've got yourself a good big three here, a good big three. Drops off significantly after that, but hey, you got Luka, Kyrie, Siakam. That's a tough little group to go against. That's a tough group. Let's go through the All-Star break and see how many of them make the team. It looks like just Luka made the team. Is that what I'm seeing? Really? Interesting. No Kyrie Irving. All right, fair enough. Just one All-Star in this Dallas Mavericks team, but it's a big three. Y'all. Let's go to the end of the season. And like clockwork, Luka Doncic wins another MVP, and he's on our team this time. Wembanyama again, Westbrook, Wembanyama. Anybody interesting? Şengün. Shout out to him, man. He's another one that very well could win it. Hey, Executive of the Year. The Siakam trade, getting a lot more recognition now. There's some Dallas. Any other Dallas? There's Halliburton again. Shout out him. I don't see Trae Young on here. Because he's on first team. That would be why. Okay, Dallas. Luka, all defensive. Calm down, Luka. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? There's Derek Lively. Awesome. Where did we finish? Got all the way up to the 4 seed. Good things have been happening. Let's simulate through a game. That's game 1. That's game 2. Wait, I didn't even see. Did the Timberwolves pick up anybody? Did they do anything crazy? Ricky Rubio's back. He just retired, officially retired 2 hours ago at the time I'm recording this. So shout out Ricky Rubio, man, a fun player to watch. I'm a big fan of great passers, and he's one of them. Let's take a look at these games now. The big 3 was in action. You love to see it. And Exum stepped up that time. Siakam either does next to nothing. He's doing a little bit of everything, but big impact, not always felt. Hard to see when we're not watching the game, but he either does a lot or a little, it feels like. Let's simulate a couple more games. Ooh, gave up one. This is a good Timberwolves team. Let's check the box scores for these. Let's go to game 3. Looks like big 3 was kind of in action again. He's passing the ball like crazy, so that's cool. And then big 3 again. All right, fair enough. Can they put him away? Yep, moving on to the next round where they've got the 8 seed Phoenix Suns, who upset some people. Looks like they're still rolling with this same lineup. Yep, looks like it. All right, let's see what we got here. Phoenix, man. Watch out for Phoenix. Okay, fair enough. Game 1, what do we get? We had our big 3. Luka does his thing. I wonder if it's better for the simulation that Siakam doesn't get up as many threes because Luka and Kyrie are on the team to take the shots. I wonder how much that's playing into it. Oh my goodness. And then that trade just looks phenomenal right there. Oh my goodness. Simulate through the game. Oh goodness. Oh man, we got us a series. All right. What do we got? Same thing. They're hooping. Game 4. Siakam kind of, whoa. Oh my goodness, 157-97. I was looking at this, trying to do math in my head. I was like, how many points did you guys just put up together? Holy shit. Shout out Grant Williams, man. He's sick of being on the bench. Oh, y'all got to win this one. This is a pivotal game 5. Give me this one. We're on to the next round against OKC. OKC just always wins at this point because that's just the team they've put together. It's a great team. Their bench isn't that good. They got Joe, and then that's about it. So maybe coming off the bench, it's going to be a good thing. Let's simulate the first. Dallas takes game 1. This is the furthest anybody's made it with Siakam. 1-1. But hey, took one at home from them. What do we get here? No, not even. It was Kyrie and Luka doing their thing. Siakam was there for moral support. Love it. And again, Grant Williams stealing the show from Siakam. Hey, Grant Williams off the bench is nasty, apparently. It's nasty. Give me this next one. Give me that one. Let's go. Come on. Oh, goodness. A lot of back and forth series. I feel like it really depends on how well Siakam's playing, right? So, yeah, let's look at game 3. Dallas, Siakam. No, the big 3 did their thing, and And oh no, they won this one though. They won this one. Yeah, see that's the difference. And then yes, he played like ass here. No, Siakam was not the problem. It was just a close game. That's just what happened. The Thunder, I take it. Yeah, Shea did his thing. That's what I kind of figured. Simulate through another OKC. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Come on, Dallas. Oh, Dallas came out hot, and OKC came like right back with another punch. Oh, take the lead. Luka, you need to do Luka things. Tie game, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. 3-point game, 45 seconds left. Look how good I am with those buttons. Get in this game. See, y'all, I got us in the perfect place just to watch the last 45 seconds of clutch basketball. OKC trying to get the ball out to Shea. He can't find no one. Shea's there. Isaiah Joe's in the game. That makes a lot of sense. Shea with the nice little step back gets the bucket. Oh, man. All right, who we got in the game? Why? What is this lineup they got in? They got Grant at the 3 with Dwight Powell, but Luka being Luka just absolutely outmuscles Shea. There's not too many people like bigger than Shea playing the point guard position, but Luka's one of them. They need a timeout. Like I need them to make like the right substitution here. I almost wonder if like Siakam would be playing the 5 here. Maybe Grant Williams would be at the 4. Like I feel like you'd have to have Josh Green in here for that reason. I don't think you can have Grant Williams at the 3, but to each their own. They're winning right now. They did make the sub. They went with the first 5 now. Derek Lively's back in the game too, which is probably for the best if you're trying to guard Chet. Oh, they gave up a shot to Che. Oh, Chet crashing. Just like that, Derek Lively fucked it up. Maybe that wasn't the right move, and they got a foul. Oh my goodness. Man, Derek Lively couldn't get that rebound, huh? I'd put my money on Lively getting a rebound over Chet, in all fairness. But Luka not missing these throws, man. Y'all gonna need to hit a 3. Like, the 2 was good, but y'all are gonna need to hit a 3. What's Shea gonna do? What's Shea gonna do? Can you get a pick from Chet? Oh, they're going for 2. They're saying, y'all are gonna miss a free throw eventually. We can hit as many 2s as we want. Y'all are gonna miss a free throw. Can you get it to Kyrie or Luka? They got it to Kyrie. Hey, either works. Either works. All right, Kyrie, what are we doing here? And bottoms. Yep, not surprised. Don't choke this. Don't choke this. Butter. Absolute butter. OKC's got no timeouts. They got to go. Why is the ball in Giddey's hand? Just doesn't make sense. Giddey going to... What is Chet doing? What was that play? Whoa! They know something I don't. What was that? What? No, what was that? That didn't make any sense. Shea's just tough, man. Like, I'm sure he comes in like 2nd for like MVP voting in this universe or something. Shea just always goes off in 2K. Get the ball to Luka. Nobody else should touch the ball. Luka, no. Siakam. Oh, why? No. Wow, that was close. Oh, we ain't watching OT, y'all. We ain't watching OT. Come on, y'all. What do you think this is? Oh, I can't sim it yet. Can't quite sim it yet. That shot by Shea is crazy. And Pascal couldn't get it done, man. He couldn't get it done. I still can't do the simcast. 2K, just let me go. Set me free. The Mavericks fans want to see that. Like, they don't want to see this even. Let's just go to simcast. Continue simulation. Dallas is up. Same situation, man. Jump in. I presume that I'm still in between. Okay. Let's see it. OKC's got the ball again. Dallas again finds themselves up 3. Can they put them away? Who's going to go get the basketball? Yep. Shea's with the ball. They're going with this weird Iverson action again that's going to turn into this weird pick and roll that they always do. Derek Lively doesn't stop him. Oh, he almost got the and one. That foul was risky, Luka. If you're going to do that, you better wrap his skinny ass up, man. You better wrap him up. When are they going to give Chet his beard in this game, by the way, y'all? Like, it can't be that hard to just ask the motherfucker to do like a face scan, right? Like, hey, next time you're around 2K's headquarters, just go do a scan. All right, they don't need to foul. Can Dallas get a bucket, though? Do they just let Luka kind of go do his thing? It's looking like it, but he can't get it. Oh, my goodness. If you don't pass the ball to Shea right now, Lou Dort, what are you doing? Pass the basketball. That's not the... That's the answer. What's going on? Chet is so clutch. He knows where to be at all times. Oh my goodness, Lou Dort setting him up. I never saw it coming. I never saw it coming, but you know what this means? There's too much time for Luka Doncic. There's too much time. They're face guarding Kyrie. That makes sense. Luka's just going to go. Y'all got to clear out. Clear out. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. We want this to be the last shot. It just needs to be a 2 as well. They're running the exact same play. Oh, they go to Kyrie. That's fair. Kyrie's been here before, but they're too late. They're too late. Kyrie! Bottoms! Kyrie! Oh my goodness. Oh, we're watching a game. Oh, they only got 0.3 seconds left. 2K's not going to be smart enough to get this shot up. Come on, y'all. Let's go to game 7. Let's go to game 7. Get it to Shea all the way out there. Yep, we get it. And then, nope. Sorry, bucko. Nope. On to game 7. Y'all, look at the big 3 here, by the way. 32, 39, 39. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. All right, Boston's waiting for us, y'all. Let's simulate this with Simcast. Not going to waste no time. Oh, OKC's up early. Oh, no. Oh, no. All that hype that we had. All that hype is just gone. It's gone. Well. Wait. Luka. Was I looking at the wrong thing? No. Luka got it anyway? Okay, fair enough. That was weird. Well, this is what we learned. Siakam isn't enough to get you to the finals, but you move him to Dallas, and you get pretty damn close. So I guess that's where he should be moved. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not sure if I've crossed 400 subscribers yet or not. Thank you guys very much for doing so. This has been awesome. I'm not even at 4 months yet. My goal is 100 after a year. So seriously, thank you guys. Please go subscribe, leave a comment. That stuff means the world to me. Thank you guys for contributing in like proper discourse in a lot of my videos. Like always try to have productive conversations. So yeah, keep it up. I love talking to you guys. So thanks so much, and we'll see you later.